But at that day, 7 years ago, is when my mother died. Mainwood of Prime came into the house and lit the house on fire. My mom is actually human. So you're a half man kaiju and half human? Mm-hmm. I'm half. It explains why I can transform like this. Man kaiju can have a human form. Certain man kaiju can. Others, they don't have a human form. My father was one of them, who had a human form. Over time, when the accident happened, my father and I went somewhere else. I don't remember exactly where we went, to be honest. But over time, 7 years, well, just about 3 months later after my mom's death, Mainwood Prime challenged my father, killed him as well. And I've been on my own ever since. I wasn't completely on my own, but I ended up coming across my friends. So, ever since then, I've just been on my own. Until now. I'm back with the girl of my dreams, and now we're in a relationship. So, I can't ask much of you, Gray, but I can only ask this one thing from you. Sure, I can do anything for you. You helped me and saved my life. So basically, I'm in your debt in a way. Sir Farmer smiled. He sighed. There's one thing you can do for me, though. What is it? Don't make the same mistake that I did. Because when you have someone that you have to protect, your desire for revenge will overwhelm you and it'll make you run away. Like what I did. That's not the thing that I want to ask you. What is it? Don't put Ori in direct danger, please. Whatever you do, no matter what threat or monster you hear or see, no matter how dangerous they are, heck, if they're more dangerous than Deliora, just promise me that you won't bring Ori to direct danger. Because I don't want to lose her. She's basically the only thing I have left. Sure thing, Mr. Super Final Wars. Just call me Super Final Wars. Or you can just call me Super Final Goji. That's your nickname? Well, not exactly, but it's what Orphan called me, so I just decided to choose as my nickname. When did she start calling you that? 7 years ago. Oh, so back when you and her were still together? We weren't in a relationship, but yeah. So come on. So far I was dragged Gray back to Or's house. Gray apologized and Orr easily forgave him. For the next few days, the land has been peaceful. But it wasn't for long until the new threat will come eventually. Eventually, they'll deal with a new threat. A threat that's more dangerous than Billy Orr. At the exit ship wasn't room. The ship no longer carried the exit. They were all dead. Sir Fire's two arch enemies were there. David and Lucas. They led an army called the Evil May Kaiju Pack. So, Billy Orr's dead. Right, David? Mm-hmm. Well, that sucks. So... That's bad, isn't it? Doesn't really matter. We weren't really gonna hire him into our army anyways. More like a waste of our time. Billy Orr? Of course. Who else? It'd be a big waste of our time. I'm more concerned is the fact that Sir Final Wars actually has a freaking girlfriend. That was the only thing. This is the only thing that's concerning me. The fact that he has a girlfriend, which means it won't take him long for him and her to actually end up having a kid. It's also not the main thing what I'm concerned about. The main thing what I'm concerned about is the fact that if they have a kid, it's possible that their kid might be more powerful . The fact that their kid might be more powerful than both of them combined means only one thing. We're doomed. So what do you suggest, sire? David, how many times am I going to tell you? Stop calling me that. Sorry. But what I suggest is that we need to take Orr out. Because if she ends up pregnant, that dispels disaster for us. So we need to take her out. So, what you suggest we should do? Take her out, of course. But that might be difficult because Sir Final is extremely overprotective of her. Really? How so? Because the fact that he basically made Gray promise him that he won't bring Orr to direct danger. And the fact that he's protecting Orr for not just robbers or thieves, but also from perverts. So that basically answers your question. So he's extremely protective. That means he won't allow anyone to go near her. No, he'll allow people to go near her as long as they're friendly. But if they're hostile, then he will have a problem with them. So, do you want me to send a squad to go kill her? You might have to send a lot of team members to go try to kill her. Send Dragon Rex to go. I have a feeling that Surfars might be gone for a few days. It won't be gone for long, but it'll give us the opportunity to take her out. Alright. Dragon Rex. Yes, Lord David? Lord Lucas wants you to go kill Orr. Tomorrow, Sir Farms will leave for a couple of days. He needs you to go attack Orr. Why Orr specifically? Because, okay, imagine a Mega Godzilla with ice powers. Sir Farms and Orr are a couple. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I'm seeing your point now. Yeah, so take her out. Not like that. Just kill her. As you wish, sir. I planned the next day, Sir Farmers left for a couple of days. He actually had something to do. And it wouldn't take him that long. He'll be gone for 3 days, and he'll come back for the next. And he'll be right back. Dragon Rex was stalking Orr in the forest. He was trained in Gray and Leon. Jesus Christ, why does she train him like that? Whatever, I'm gonna take her out anyways. Before he could strike, something was pulling him back. He turned around and saw that it was Dark Dragon. Dark Dragon, leave my friend's girlfriend alone. He threw Dragon Rex into a frozen lake. It shattered instantly. Dragon Rex came out freezing. Jesus Christ, I'm cold. Well, leave my friend's girlfriend alone and I won't throw you in there again. So, your queen now? Is that why you're defending her, Dark Dragon? What happened to the destroyer valleys that I once heard about? That Dark Dragon is gone. I killed him. That Dark Dragon desired power. He wanted to be feared and hated. I quit. That's why I quit being a villain. I chose a path of light and glory. Not in a villain way, but in a hero way. And already I got hundreds of people who are actually like me now. Dragon Rex will continue to fight, but he's very cold, and right now, all he'll like to do is get back to the base. You may won for now, Dark Dragon, but I'll be back. Dark Dragon watches. Dragon Rex flew off into the distance. Clearly slowing down mainly because the weather was freezing. His wings making him slow down a bit. Dragon Rex was basically him and the other members of the main Kaiju pack were guard dogs. They were protecting their friend's girlfriend, making sure that their sort of queen doesn't get hurt.